finally we're doing the Q&A, and thank you all for the comments. I'm really thankful. And I think we had like 84. And since I can't animate a 20-minute animation full of comments, I'll just answer as much as possible. Got it? Anyways, let's get started. Codename Dabbed asks, what gives you the motivation to wake up and say, hey, I'm gonna work on a video? So for me, it's just doing it for the fun, and the motivation is the fact that I can just, you know, make these videos for you. I know it's crummy, but that's what I think. Wally Will asks, if you had to pick one Disney villain to hold your drink at a very kid-friendly party, who would it be? Probably the villain in Mulan, but I forgot his name, but that's the villain I choose. I mean, as long as you don't get him ticked off, I think you're good. Animation Master 180 asks, how did you get into animation? I got into animation by, like, basically watching a bunch of YouTubers, specifically the ones that do animation. And I guess you could say I got inspired. I think my first animation was on Flipnote Studio for the 3DS, and I think my animation kept evolving from there. Pro Gamer asks, here's a question, how do you animate these god animations? Just wow. So what I do is I draw myself and make the frames different from each other. And boom, that's how I animate. Acorn Hair Plays asks, what do you use to animate? Okay, so I use Flip-A-Clip, and that's why it takes a while just to make the backgrounds. Not only to make it, but specifically just to copy and paste it for every single frame that it needs to be on. All those hours of non-stop copying, pasting. Sussy Baka asks, Rickroll a friend of yours? Okay, so one of my friends, you know who you are, click this link in the description and you'll get whatever your heart desires. Pillsmith asks, what FPS do you use? The FPS I use differs because for the PGHL Films animation, I use 24, but for the grenade animation, I use 15. I'm thinking of choosing 18, but it just depends on how long the video is. So right now, as recording this, I don't know if it's going to be 18, 15, 16, or 17, because I'm not sure if this video is going to be long. Eli asks, hey, I'm new here. Anyways, question, will you make any more PGHL Films animation / content? Also, how are you? Yes, I will in the near future, and yes, I'm doing good. That one Caleb Animator asks, Q&A question, hey, got any tips for beginners for animation? Okay, so for beginners for animation, I recommend to watch videos on how to animate, or just looking at animations and try to get the type of feel in your animation. Hopper Plays asks, what's your address? I mean, how do you get good? You get good by practicing a lot, but they ask, what made you want to make that one PGHL Films animation? I like it, by the way. I wanted to make it because sometimes he makes me laugh and it's really funny when he screams, so I wanted to animate it and share it with other people. Okay, so some honorable mentions before we continue with the Q&A is that a lot of you pointed out that I have a BFB face in my animations. I mean, that is what inspired me to do digital animations in the first place, so it would make sense that my faces would look like that. Another honorable mention is the fact that PGHL Films didn't see the animation. Just kidding. I wasn't too surprised that he didn't see it. I was hoping for it, but it's fine. Watch, he's gonna comment on the video before I finish this video. That would be fun. Anyways, here's some more answers. Demon Blocks asks, what did your first animation look like? Okay, my first animation probably looked like this. And ever since then, I got better. A sub to Z. Hey, you can't add. Kidding. What is your least favorite video game? Okay, so my least favorite. Okay, don't take my opinion seriously if you like this game, but I'm pretty sure it's called Has Been Heroes. I'm just really bad at the game, so like, I don't like it. I can't even get past the first world. I'm very bad. Cassandra Kuzo asks, can you make a series, please? Okay, fine, but first I need an intro. Djake_M asks, are you good in Fall Guys and better than me in Fall Guys? I'm the best at Fall Guys, and I'm better than all of you in Fall Guys as well, because I'm the reigning champion of all the Fall Guys, and no one can beat me! Disc YT asks, when are you going to do a face reveal? Is it maybe at 100k subscribers? Okay, probably at 100 million. Cookie and Celia asks, do you eat jelly beans?
Yes.
So those are all the questions I can answer for this video. But stay tuned because in the near future, I will be making a part 2 for this. So be ready for that. And thank you for watching. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. And this is V.A.M with Chris, and I'll be out.